National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead is a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's get it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle.
First down.
Up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. The Eagles at 7-4 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. You look at this Niner defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Let's try a slant.
Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his running back out of
First down, let's go, baby.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Brown the motion man right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead here's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
He dropped it.
And short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as
wow.
well. We saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week. back, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They're all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
They're supposed to do stuff on there,
First and goal,
I
and
missed it.
defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Just power football.
Let's
there.
go, baby.
Near the goal line.
Touchdown.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went
Touchdown.
heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
The numbers for Ayuk a week ago. 4 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a
Needs to
strong
stop, yeah.
category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass charge.
With that lack of pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the
got that
pass?
fast.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down by about a yard as they
I'm
find
reading
a way
good,
to
though.
convert there on 3rd down and 5. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. After 1, 7-0. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. The passing
Way to get that stop.
sink here early, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's a nice job there.
Okay.
Receivers on 3rd down, and as a quarterback, can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Hurts. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line.
I didn't get it to him fast enough.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Let's go. No.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy
tackle,
for a nice
bro.
pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And out on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Still first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Wow,
The
bro.
man is Juwan Jennings.
Oh, David. What did I pick?
49ers. Juwan Jennings, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And out come the Eagles. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure
No,
is on
no,
both
no.
sides, but sometimes the
Oh,
pressure's a
shit,
little
he
bit
just
higher
stopped?
on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it.
I'm
Let's see how this one
confused, yeah.
continues. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First down, let's go.
A good pickup there.
Move the chains.
26 yards.
Let's move the chains.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Keep moving the chains. Let's go, baby.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
I don't know what the fuck I just did there.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone
That was
coverage
close.
there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this
Gotta get my
first
defense
half.
under control.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Let's see what's going
They'll
on.
work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
No wonder
Get the
my man
tackle
is
to
wide
Hassan
open.
Reddick. So we have reached Sports, and this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle made up near the ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake.
Shoot.
Now Purdy. Got him
Oh,
there.
there you go.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. McCaffrey on the counter. Dances by him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they
Need to
slide
stop,
off
yo.
and try and chip someone at the second level. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick up McCaffrey.
That was my man too.
Nothing but green grass here, middle
Damn
of the
it.
field. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. Point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. It's Devontae Smith and the Eagles ready to go on offense. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it, they think this is
Oh, we're supposed to get a touchdown there. You see now it's wide open.
as high as they possibly can.
Man, I slid to out of bounds.
Up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite
That's
receiver,
tough.
you should expect a few passes come your way too, because I've got to get coverage in his direction.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so
I
far.
wanna try that
Limited
play.
scoring
Which one is
opportunities
this
for
one
both
again?
sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Damn.
Throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches...
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He did his best. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Ah, I passed the bad. That was a bad pass.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Gotta let them run their routes,
Eagles
bro.
unable to convert there on 4th. And
God, I'm not
the
paying
49ers are
attention.
gonna
I got
get the
business
football
going on
back.
here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Business
And their
text.
last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. Their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Purdy now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Everyone's head.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And they'll play keep it. Spot. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And knock him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. That catch puts him 8 away from 1,000. He's now at 920 and 920. That ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement. If he gets there, I have no reason to believe he won't.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go.
After a very nice gain. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Oh.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain. Here now, second and goal. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll run with Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here it is, 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. And this time he is
Punch it in. My man Swift.
His second touchdown of the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A 10-play drive that time. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. So Purdy and the Niners down 21-14. A minute 52 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw is Purdy. Pass complete, Samuel. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get
Coach,
the first.
you're suggesting some bullshit right here. I'm not going to lie.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Oh, okay.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. A beautiful fake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Throwing, Purdy. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jennings. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that. This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Showtime.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. Partner, we've got a tie game here in the
Showtime.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal.
Shit,
We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback. And
Whoa, bro.
the goal is, now the key, can they get there?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go.
25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As they'll stop
Easy
with just
money.
40 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, that was so dangerous.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls
Bro.
down to the ground incomplete.
Bro, thank God that this is
Nearly
against
an
the
interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of
Because
times
that
when
would've been
you're
a
in
problem.
coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, shit.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by a field goal. A little under 30 seconds remaining. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Purdy with one final shot here. Hassan Reddick in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this game.
Way to put the nail in the coffin right there.
Officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it